I was at an event and a fellow came up to me and said, I got a joke for you. And it was a joke about Donald Trump. But Donald Trump, or President Trump, is like a horse in a china shop. Doesn't know why he's there, doesn't know what he's going to do next, but in the meantime, he's breaking it all apart. So what has Donald Trump done for me? He's done two things. One, good. He's forced us as Canadians to look at ourselves, find Canada, love Canada, find our Canadianismo. That is amazing. We have been working on that one for hundreds of years. Oh, and I don't know when the Americans invaded and burned down Fort York a couple of hundred years ago. I don't know if that persisted back then. But what have we done since? We've always gone to the aid of our friends overseas and everywhere else. But now, in coming after us directly, he has really said to all of us, find each other, love each other as Canadians. In doing that, we will find ourselves in a much better place going forward. But the bad thing that he's done, Donald Trump, President Trump, he's going to be gone. He will be gone. He will be gone as president, and eventually he'll be gone as a human being, like the rest of us. But the one thing that Donald Trump, the bad thing that Donald Trump has done, that's going to stick around for a long, long, long time. And I heard this idea being floated by a fellow named Matsunaga Takeshi. He's the Consul General of Japan. That there is a global thinking now that you can only win if someone else loses. And in the United States, that is setting root as a doctrine. You can only get a new factory and a new plant in Ohio if Ontario loses that plant and that factory. They can only win if you lose. They can only create a few more jobs in Pennsylvania if you lose some jobs here in Canada. And that's not just central to the United States, that's taking roots all over the world. That is un-Canadian. Here's what we believe in Canada. Here's what I believe in Canada. That when Canada wins, we all win. When Canada does better, we all do better. When Canada does better, the United States does better. When Canada wins, the United States of America wins. That's Canadian. That's who we are. We are not the other.